All right, so we'll just wait to see if anybody comes on. Hey, everybody, anybody? Hopefully, you all will come on. I'm super excited because Henry is here with us today to walk us through the wonderful world of Koh Gen Do and the Oriental Plant skincare line. So I'm super excited. We also have a really great giveaway. So, yeah, Henry,
Yeah,
whenever you're ready, and as
yeah,
people come in, I'll just greet them as they come.
yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited to be here. This is my first YouTube live, so I'm actually really extra excited to, be a part of this and also to kind of further share, our new love and passion and what we've discovered in Koh Gen Do with the Oriental Plants collection, and also the other items that really are signature and unique to us that really do speak Koh Gen Do.
Yeah.
Um, with that said, of course, after we had done our video, we see that your viewers did have questions and were really curious about it as well. So yes, I'm here to answer any questions, but also we can definitely kind of just recap on these particular items, these little favorites in Koh Gen Do as well. Right now we have a holiday weekend. People are traveling.
Yeah.
So this has become the number one item now for people to take with them on the go. Ideal for traveling, but it's our cleansing spa water
So
cloths,
good.
which, once you get your hands on these, it's an item you really can't live without.
It's the truth.
Yeah. So just to kind of let you know, it is 100% infused, of course, with it's rinse free, it's alcohol free, it's 100% infused with our moisturizing spring Izumo water from Japan. Izumo, I hope I'm saying it correctly. And of course, it's a double layered cloth, and one is all that you need. It's 100% saturated with this moisturizer that lifts dirt, oil, and makeup. And not only that, but this is truly one of the best products to use to remove sunscreen. And I think you and I have had so many conversations, and
Yeah.
sunscreen is really a topic as well. And you can
Yes.
kind of just how things are shifting and changing, and how the sun is a little bit more aggressive onto our skin, that you do need something at the end of the day to break it down effectively. So this is a tool that really helps you can use on its own, or as a first step to a double cleanse, or a second step to a double
Yeah.
cleanse. So
Great. We have a
yeah,
question. It says,
yeah.
Anna Moore is asking, is this good for dry skin?
Yes, it's great for all skin types, especially sensitive skin. This
Mhm.
is also a product that it contains a signature ingredient that we harvest only 3 weeks out of the year. It's an ingredient called white birch sap, which actually addresses inflammation, irritation. It actually helps to produce minerals into the skin. This is going to not dry your skin, but it's actually going to also maintain and retain moisture to the skin. So this particular product, and it's also alcohol free as well, and that's something that you can find in other cloths out there do have alcohol in them. So you probably have to use more than just one to get everything, to remove everything. Plus, you don't have to apply a lot of pressure like in
Right.
other cloths that or wipes. That are in the market with this product. But to answer your question, yes, it's great for all skin types, particularly dry skin and sensitive skin, especially taking off your eye makeup. A lot of clients have very sensitive eyes. So this is something they can use to gently and effectively remove regular makeup and waterproof makeup as well. If you have lash extensions, this will not separate your lash extensions.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's something that, right now for this weekend. And it's also something that's great on the go. It's great for people who, right before they're going from work to the gym, they'll use that in between to kind of to break everything down. They also use it behind the neck, behind the ears as well. So there's definitely different ways of using this product. And it's that one product as well that it's one of my live withouts. And as it's also become, a lot of people who are fans of using this product is something they can't live without as well.
Mm. Does Colgando have like a refreshing spritz, some sort of facial spray?
Oh yeah, it's another one of my favorite, and it's the
Okay.
Spa Herbal Mist.
Now see, that would be good for travel also.
It's excellent for travel, and there's actually some additional benefits with this product as well. It has about like 8 different moisturizing benefits. It has 3 different revitalizing ingredients as well, but it also contains natural aromatic essential oils of eucalyptus, citrus, bergamot, and what that really does, it actually helps to address heat, whether it's internal or external heat.
Oh,
So
wow.
it is going to provide a cooling kind of effect, a refreshing effect, a finish to your skin. It also gives that kind of that post-facial gleam. It's like you're kind of glowing from within because it is that, spa collection. The base ingredient is going to be that moisture-rich Izumo spring water
Mm,
that's going to be in this product as its base. So it's going to help to further nourish your skin, to also help to condition your skin as well. This is excellent to use as a finishing and a setting spray. So
got it.
this will address dryness and creasiness in particular. The one thing that I've used with this product as well is that, nowadays we all have to go around and we have to wear our mask, and, wearing a mask can also get heated. You do sometimes get your skin feels a little bit warm or flush, or you feel your makeup is cracking or creasing. This is great sometimes that I'll use, and I'll give it a couple of mists inside my mask, and then I'll put it right on. So it's going to help to comfort and cool and kind of address that internal heat because of those natural aromatic oils that we have in the herbal mist. So
Now, what addresses maskne under the Koh Gen Do line? Because a lot of people are wearing masks and they complain about the breakouts around the face as well.
well, this is something that's going to help to address that, because that's one thing that I discovered in using this product when we were in quarantine and I was in quarantine, but going out and about and having to wear the mask and just trying to navigate through the world at that time. I was getting breakouts around here, and and then of course, like I would try to treat it, put something on it, but sometimes then putting something on and then putting the mask actually made it a little worse.
Mhm.
So what I did was I actually took this product and and really I've used it. This is great to use before your moisturizer, because when your skin is damp as well, slightly damp, your moisturizer is able to penetrate a lot more effectively into your skin. But that's how I was kind of looking at it as part of my skincare regime and as a setting and a finishing spray. But its benefits as well, that when I was so one day I just kind of spritz a little in my mask and kind
Mhm.
of shook it a little bit, and then I put it on.
Got it.
And then I noticed how it just really comforted and cooled.
Oh,
And
wow.
within like some time, it really did address that kind of
Yeah.
breakout and
Okay.
really cool and calm the skin as well. When clients are out, or when people are out, let's say if you're at the beach, or or you're in an area where your skin's a little red as well, you're sunburned, this is great to spray on, because it's going to also help to address external heat as well as soften, condition the skin, and and help with and really maintain that moisture.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm rambling on.
no,
Sorry.
because I find it's great because I travel a ton, so I need to get that. I need to go and purchase that. Um,
Yeah.
I I wanted to ask you too, because everybody has their views on makeup versus skincare. But when we
Hmm.
talk about skincare, where do you rate that? Like, is that a number one and then makeup for you, or is it makeup and then skincare?
Well,
And
I
why?
mean, for me, it's always going to be skincare, hands down, skincare. We want makeup, of course, like our foundations that have the benefits of skincare as well. You want your skincare to also be. Now we're a lot more, cognizant on or aware of like what we are putting, what's in our skincare. We don't want things with parabens or
Right.
synthetics. We want things clean. So we definitely, for us, we also fall under that umbrella. But when your skin looks better, your makeup looks better. So that's really my kind of whole philosophy as well. When you are covering textured skin over, with makeup over makeup, because what you are kind of course, you are doing further damage to your skin. Um, so I think that of course, usually also, believe it or not, when I working in beauty as well, and clients come up to me and they would tell me they have problems with their skin and things like that, I would always generally, the first thing I would ask is like, what do you cleanse with? Because a lot of times people don't even use the right cleansers, or they're not double cleansing, they're not exfoliating. So that's also that's a huge kind of factor. If you kind of did that and did it properly, it would really also allow makeup to even look, better on your skin as well. But to answer your question, it is skincare, hands down, always, and forever for me.
Got it.
Yeah.
And the fundamentals of Japanese skincare, like how does that differ from, let's say, your everyday skincare that we see just here on the Western side of the world? what would be one of those standouts with Japanese skincare, especially Koh Gen Do?
Well, it's really the technology. It's
Hmm.
also how they, especially with Oriental plants, it's technology, but they also bring the tradition of the whole, double fermentation, which is something very, unique, and also it's traditional, but it's also something that we're bringing into skincare, into this market as well about double fermentation.
Hmm.
And it's also about how, botanicals as well, emollients, further kind of looking into botanicals, learning other, ingredients and what the benefits are, and how, as far as just being very kind of advanced when it comes to the technology, when it comes to Japanese technology and skincare, it really is, on the upper tier. Um, but for me, and working with Koh Gen Do as well, it is really that beautiful bridge of that tradition and that technology that we use, and as well as the botanicals, the technology, like in our Oriental plants collection. I
Hmm.
mean, we looked at over 80 ingredients, 80 botanicals, 80 ingredients, and we actually hand selected five botanicals with high potencies. And these five botanicals came from specific regions in Japan. So, where they are, specific regions. So it's the highest. And what we did is we encapsulate them in a permeable membrane,
Hmm.
so that it has a high affinity to your own skin's moisture structure. So it's able to penetrate into your skin and deliver all those benefits. And each one of those botanicals really addresses a particular concern, whether it's softness and radiance and firmness and elasticity, those concerns as well. But at the same time, with with the concentrate that we use, that delivering that kind of moisture into all levels of the skin. So it's really, especially something like that kind of technology, I'm really just very wowed about, and how they about sourcing it, using the botanicals, but then encapsulating it as well, so that
Right.
it is delivering into your skin 100% effectively.
That sounds really good. Okay, so I want you
Yeah.
to walk us through the wonderful world of Oriental plants.
Yes, I know. You know something. I mean, we talk about other things, but we always bounce back to Oriental
Yeah.
plants because we are such lovers and fans of it. And and I'm so happy with it. I can see your skin is glowing,
Yes.
and I have to say, and we definitely share our same favorites.
Yes.
So with Oriental plants, so kind of just to give a little bit of a backstory of Koh Gen Do, we are 35 years young. Koh Gen Do, of course, was used all over TV and film sets all over the world. It's been that kind of hidden secret among celebrity artists and celebrities as well. But it really started 35 years ago, and through a celebrated Japanese actress. Her name was Isotome. And Isotome, what were concerns with her troubled skin,
Mhm.
that lacked a certain glow, that lacked a glow and a radiance, and overall a health through extended hours of makeup.
Mhm.
And also, from stage lighting and being under settings as well. So, 35 years ago at that time, what she did do is that she went back to her own, being from Japan, her own roots, her own traditions, technology, and really created her own signature skincare line, her own signature Oriental plant skincare collection, using no parabens, using no synthetics, using, botanicals as well, only botanicals, nothing that's artificial. So creating her own signature emollient, which is our T3 oil, which, is something that, has that look and feel of water, but instantly smooths and softens the skin. So creating that and being sort of a pioneer at that time of
Mhm.
what speaks today, where
Yeah.
we're looking at things and we want things to be as clean as possible.
Right.
I mean, even like next year, I believe, like, any products that do have parabens, you're going to have to put it on the label, like almost like a little bit of. So
Yeah.
this is what from what
Yeah.
I'm understanding. So, really being a pioneer and creating that a clean beauty. Or the collection we have today now. Isotome has moved on, but her name is Megumi Saguchi. She has continued on working with Koh Gen Do and developing Koh Gen Do. So this is the fourth edition of Oriental plants, and by far it is one of the best skincare collection that I have ever used, and I've turned so many people onto it just on a couple of products itself that you really just see the difference that it makes on your skin, and how you have that kind of like that glow from within, but really the skin is fully hydrated.
Yes.
And this collection, Oriental Plants, it really, and this is something that what it talks about is about how healthy skin thrives in moisture.
Mm-hmm.
And, we all know as we get older and as we progress in life as well, our skin, it's the internal, external factors depletes our moisture. And then when your moisture is depleted, your skin, of course, lacks radiance, it lacks firmness, it lacks smoothness, it lacks that softness, the texture changes as well. And it's because it is that loss of moisture. And Oriental Plants is designed because it's about delivering, boosting, maintaining, retaining moisture into the skin. So this particular collection, really talks about what, a tradition they've been using in Japan for centuries, which is that tradition of fermentation. Fermentation, of course, they've done in food, which really improves absorption, better absorption, and also helps to create energy as well. So we've actually now done, what we've done is that we've created our own proprietary blend. That this with this particular blend, it is it's a concentrate that we've created. I'm gonna laugh because
You're already laughing.
I'm gonna laugh because we're ready to no, but you know what but the one thing is that so it's how does it thrive in moisture, and at the heart of skincare, as I mentioned, it's about softness, smoothness, firmness, elasticity, radiance. It's those concerns, and how do we go about doing that, and what is that delivery system? So that fermentation, what we do is we double ferment. We use our own proprietary blend. We use rice, which helps to immediately, which is loaded with antioxidants that softens and smooths the skin. We use perilla, which also helps to boost that radiance as well. And we also use jujube, which is sort of like giving you more of that kind of firmness, but a little bit more of that bounce to your skin as well. So it's in this elixir that we created, and it's called the Shin, joon, haku concentrate. Now you say it.
Try saying that fast.
No, now you say
it. Haku concentrate.
Right. You know what? I practiced that before I go. No, but it's the Shin joon haku concentrate. So this is our proprietary blend that is not only once fermented, it's double fermented. And we went to a region in Japan. It's called Akita, and we actually went to an Akita master to double ferment this blend, this Shin joon haku concentrate. And by doing that, it allows to deliver moisture at every level of skincare, but it's also going to boost, and it's going to maintain that moisture in your skin. So it's not going to be evaporating off of your skin, but it's going to be able to maintain and retain. And along with that, we've encapsulated our 5 potent blend botanical, in that we call it the 5FP capsule, which then along with that is going to be able to deliver into the skin, into the areas to address all of those concerns and to balance the pH of the skin as well. So it's this particular concentrate that we have developed that really is what is kind of driving the skin, and what's also promoting that instant softness, that glow, that more of that giving you more volume to your skin, more moisture to your skin. So what's interesting is that of course we talk about this guy here, which is the lotion. And this has got the highest amount of the Shin joon haku concentrate. It has got about 60% of it has this concentrate as well, along with the encapsulated the 5FP capsule that I mentioned. But this also has lotus root, which also helps further soften the skin as well. But this is not the first this is not the first product that you use first.
Right.
Which I came to learn. I was always doing this first and then do a moisturizer, and then, but we actually will use the Oriental Plants, and we call this the W Essence first. This is the product that we use to prime your skin for moisture, prime your skin for the lotion, so that it is actually going to help to lock everything into the skin. So it is a double encapsulated essence, the double W essence. Um, the double encapsulation, of course, the one encapsulation is going to be the 5FP capsule that we, is in all of our products of Oriental plants. But this also has 5 different ceramides. Ceramides are a product that's actually, are something that's synthesized in our own acid mantle layer of our skin, but it's also what is going to lock and also helps to keep moisture into your skin. This also contains 40% of this product contains our signature ingredient that I mentioned called white birch sap. So that's going to address irritation, inflammation. So this is what it also makes it that perfect base for your skincare, which I never, had thought I would generally do the lotion and do the serum, but the serum actually, or the essence, you would want to do, first. So I like to kind of take a couple of pumps. And with this product, you definitely want to warm it up in your hand and then just lightly press it onto your skin. And then afterwards, you would take your lotion. And this product itself is that once you do your essence, and you can use your essence, you can use another serum if you want as well over that, and then you can apply your lotion on top. So, is there a question, or do you want me to?
No, they were just saying hello to us.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Chai.
Yeah, but with this particular product and the lotion as well. So you want to put this on. Of course, you take, and again, like the essence, you want to take the lotion, and you of course want to warm it up in your hand, and then you just want to kind of press it into your skin.
Henry, would you say that this routine would be even great for especially the winter months?
Oh, absolutely. It's great for all year round because you want your skin to be in moisture all year long.
Right.
This is something as well, like what I love to do with this particular product, of course, about our signature cotton. And our signature cotton, which is certified organic, it is unbleached, it's chemical free, it's 100% pure. So sometimes, if I'm traveling or in the morning, I'm getting ready, but I need a little bit of a lotion mask. I need to be able to kind of create more of I want to just make, my skin just looks a little bit, I want to do like a quick, I call it like my own personal flash mask. So I'll go ahead and I'll use the lotion on one of these. And, of course, what I'll do is I will split these. These actually can split up to 4 pieces if you like.
Oh, wow.
You can split these, or sometimes 2, and then you can kind of stretch and then kind of just put it onto your skin and do like this little lotion mask for yourself. So this is what's really nice about this. Something that if you're in a hurry, if you're traveling and you don't want to carry any sheet mask with you, you just want things that are going to be a lot easier. This is something you can kind of take with you and kind of separate the cotton and then just create this nice little lotion mask for yourself using the Oriental Plants lotion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spa nights are going to be different.
Well, absolutely. But I mean, like last week, I was traveling. I was in Seattle last week. And so I did take my travel size of my lotion, but during in the morning when I'm getting ready and I just want my skin to have that extra glow and I want a little bit more of that hydration into the skin. Yeah. I just grab a piece of cotton. This cotton is really designed to go ahead and create that overall sheet mask. And I'll put my lotion on this and create my, a mask with this. And it actually stays on. So if you're running and getting ready and drinking your coffee or whatever, because we're trying to multitask in the morning. Well, I do. It gives you, you at least it's not going to peel off of you. So that's also something I just want to. I'm just sharing.
Oh, we've got a question from Louise.
Right.
Asking, is the lotion scent free?
Is what?
Free. The lotion, is it fragrance free?
Yes, it is fragrance free. All of our products that we create it's clean, which falls under the umbrella of no fragrance, no artificial ingredients, no synthetics, no mineral oil, and no parabens. So it falls under that. And there's also no alcohol in these products as well.
So good.
Yeah. But the lotion is something that you use on top. You can create that little sheet mask as I kind of showed you as well. This is also something, you can use throughout the day also. I sometimes use it as a little bit of a refresher. Even though everything has been set and done, I will use it a little bit as a refresher because it does have 60% of this fermented concentrate as well. And how it also just really helps to kind of softens the skin and refreshes the skin as well. So it can also be used anytime you would like to use it as well throughout the day. And then, after when your skin's slightly damp, and of course with the lotion on, you do want to apply your emollient cream.
This is so good.
And
Good.
this is super good. And I have to say that this particular product, the emollient cream, what's interesting about it is that it has that emollient feel, but the dry down is a nice light dry down. It's not a sticky, it's not a tacky dry down. We also have additional, plant like fruit and plant emollients that we use in with the emollient cream. This is something that we also we actually ferment this for an additional, I believe, 90 days before we jar them. So we actually have this. We have additional emollients in it as well that are really going to help to address, signs of aging. It has also our signature T3 oil as well, which is going to also further soften and condition the skin. It has another ingredient, which are your omegas for your skin. So, but the feel with this particular product is that putting it on, it goes on like that emollient, but it dries to that beautiful light kind of cream. And it'll, so that whatever you do apply on top, be it your sunscreen or even makeup, it doesn't have that tacky kind of pull. It just gives it locks the hydration in. So you actually, once it's set in, like sometimes I will like put this on and then, my skin's just balmy for a second. And then when I, let it set, you just see it just seeps right in and your skin's just plump and it looks delicious.
Yeah.
And you're ready for the world. And then you got to put the mask on.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So this is something that I'm, almost out of because I've been using it pretty regular. But do you,
Yes, he does, Lorraine. I just saw you said he had amazing artwork. Something's happened. Let's see where he is. Also, everyone, the link is below in the description box for the giveaway. So all you're going to do is answer those questions. So that
absolutely.
you can
I'm so sorry.
plan. Yeah, I was just
Yes.
telling them about the giveaway and the little trivia.
Oh, yes. Well,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, I want to talk about the items that that will be in the little giveaway
Yes,
as well.
great.
So, but the emollient cream, it really is also one of those game changers for my skin. But overall, I've actually kind of switched when it's come to moisturizers. I used to love really rich and balmy kind of moisturizers. Now I want that nice light dry down, but still feel hydrated. So this is what the emollient cream is really particular, the finish and what it does for your skin. We also have, of course, our healing balm. And this is something as well that is actually infused with rosemary, which is antifungal, antibacterial. This is a multi-use product. This is something you can use, of course, around the lip area. This you can use on areas, let's say in areas where you want a little bit more hydration, a little bit more of a shine to your skin. You're able to use this product to kind of on the high points of the cheek. So you're able to sculpt anywhere you would like. This is great if you want to use on any dry points like elbows. Some people will, use it any areas that are particular dry, or to say they're affected with certain eczema or things like that. This will help to heal and condition the skin.
You have a question here, Henry. The lotion, is it for all skin types?
Yes, it is for all skin types. And that's the one thing with Koh Gen Do, in particular, sensitive skin. But it really does address all skin types. With Oriental plants as well, we really talk about moisture and how the skin and the overall health. But there's also in each of these products there are additional ingredients that really address healing benefits to the skin. So all of these additional ingredients, as well as not only the utilizing moisture, but talking about moisture, but also the healing benefits. And that's really what we don't realize is what we do put our skin through, and certain things as well. So really, Oriental Plants is going to target all of those concerns. So yes, from people with the most sensitive skin or people with problematic skin can all benefit from using Oriental Plants.
Lorraine says she's used it and it's wonderful. It's
Yes.
good that you can use this on different areas of the body too, especially with winter coming right now.
Mhm.
Like, it's good to know what products we can grab when the season changes,
Yeah, absolutely.
especially to reinforce moisture.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I'm all about a healing balm, especially in those
Yeah.
winter months where it's really cold and it's just kind of dry out, or if I'm traveling somewhere like that. This is something that I really kind of change, or even I'll use as a part of my night treatment. So
Mhm.
that is going to really help kind of can keep my skin conditioned and heal so it's not dry.
Mhm.
So that's something. But this definitely it gives you that kind of balminess, but it's not tacky. It's got a really beautiful kind of slip in consistency. And then we have this guy, which is amazing, which is the night moisture mask, repair mask. And of course, when you first use this product and then you apply it onto your skin, it has these little jojoba beads. And of course, those jojoba beads disperse onto your skin as you massage this on. And this is something that releases vitamin A, B6, C, vitamin E. This also has CoQ enzyme 10. It
Yeah.
also has three different types of Japanese bioactive seaweed extracts, which really help to address firmness and elasticity. This is a product that you use over your emulsion
Mhm.
as your last step to your skincare for the evening. So this is something you would use over your emulsion as your last step. But it seals everything in, it locks everything in. But what it's going to do, it just really just maximizes that most amount of moisture to your skin. It's great for, especially if you are traveling, and let's say wherever you go, the day or the night when you go to bed, you do your skincare, exfoliate, of course, wash, exfoliate, do this last, and your skin is like it's back to where you would like it to be. It has that healthy kind of glow to it. And this, you can actually sometimes, if you can layer this over your other night cream if you would like. So
Mhm.
this is also something that can be used with other brands that just helps to kind of penetrate and seals everything in. So this is something that I use, especially in particular when I travel.
Question:
Yes.
are the products available in Canada?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, we are working on that right now. We are available, of course, only in the U.S. But yes, but we're hopefully looking at that soon, but not at this time. Do you want to talk about the cleansers from the Oriental plants? And
Yes,
our
my
this is
favorite.
and what's your favorite?
My favorite. This is almost empty. This is the facial wash. I'm in
Uh,
love with this.
uh, You're like, I that first thing you said to me was like, I love a good foam. And I was like, absolutely, I
Because it doesn't
totally
strip my skin. I love cleansers that foam up. Am I the only person? But
no.
it's just that luxurious feel that you get. But
Mhm,
sometimes cleansers that foam up, they will strip the skin and leave it feeling dry. And this doesn't
mhm.
do that. And that's why I really love this. I find myself using it more than I should. I won't even lie.
Oh, you know what though? It's a little addicting.
Yeah.
It definitely is a little addicting and everything. I actually use this to shave. Like
Oh, wow.
that's what I love because In addition, this of course has, all of the benefits of the Shin Joon Haku concentrate. I'm going to repeat that phrase,
Yeah.
Shin Joon Haku concentrate, in this video as well as the anti-aging benefits that it provides of promoting all of those five key areas when it comes to maintaining healthy skin. But this also contains ceramides, which are also going to help to maintain and retain that moisture into your skin. It also has Japanese plum, Japanese mugwort, so it also uses other emollients that actually further help to nurture and benefit the skin. This is something that I love to use, of course, on a daily, but I also will use this guy with it, which is the facial net. And by using this, adding water to this, it actually turns this that, kind of gives you more of a luxurious foamy kind of texture. It turns more of the lather, that foam lather, into that really rich foam. So I will go ahead. I'm going to do a little demo. I have some water here. All right, give me a second.
While you do your demo, Maria's asking if you could pick 3 products from the line, what would they be?
The W Essence, for sure, the lotion, and one of the next products that I'm going to show right now in just a sec. So, of course, I'm just you can kind of see, I kind of take my finger in this little ring area, and then I take with a little bit of water, and then you kind of create, and then it creates this kind of beautiful, this beautiful kind of luxurious foam that it creates. So that is something that, let me just wipe my hands real quick. So that's something that you can use. Also, you would use less of your product because it does create that whipping kind of, or that real foamy kind of texture with just a little bit of product. So I've been using my facial net because I'm seeing that I do go through it a little quicker by using, because sometimes we don't always, right, because then, but to answer your viewers' question, the other item that is a must-have and you should also use, and it's one of my favorites as well, is the moist cleansing cream.
This is really good.
Let me make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, because this is the one item that I seem to. The moist cleansing cream, I did pronounce it correctly. The moist cleansing cream. So this is something that you actually put on dry hands. You apply this on dry hands, dry face, and this is something that you use first to break down dirt, oil, makeup, in particular sunscreen. It breaks everything down. It has those additional emollients as well that's going to help to further nurture the skin. So I love to do this first before I go into a foam cleanser. Let's say when I'm doing my double cleanse routine, I love to do this first because this really just breaks everything down. Plus, you're stimulating that circulation, that massage into your skin by using this product as well. In particular, too, it lifts and removes, but it also really helps to prepare your skin for your second step, be it this, which is going to be your facial wash, or we also have the Oriental Plants facial soap. And this is something as well. This is actually, all of these are hand pressed, but this is also, when you kind of smell it, it's wild aromatic rose. That's the scent that's in this product. It's not a fragrance, but it's the aromatic oil of wild aromatic rose. But of course, this is something, our cleansing, our facial Oriental soap that you can also use with the facial net. Let me just. So you can definitely use your facial net with it, and kind of use your soap and take that kind of that lather really into the instant foam. So I've also kind of been using this particular product too. Sometimes I'll use it in the shower as well, but it just really creates that beautiful foam as well. And it really also is another alternative as opposed to using a facial wash. This facial soap also is going to really bring that. It kind of also gives that brightness and that kind of radiance to your skin. Believe it or not, this is so wonderful to use because it really does save on the usage of the product, on both the wash and the soap.
So you use less product.
You use less product, yeah. But but this is something that I will use every day first, as part of my double cleanse,
Mhm.
especially at night. Because being out and having product on or whatever it is I'm wearing, I really need something to break it down.
Yeah.
And this is something that you want to go ahead and use. And once it kind of you massage it on, it turns into this. It kind of starts as that moisture cream, but it almost turns into almost like this really beautiful, light kind of emollient oil almost onto your skin. So it gives that nice little, it gives almost like that beautiful slip. So that's what's really conditioning, but lifting
Mhm.
everything off.
Mhm.
But it's also getting that circulation in the skin as well. And I'm all about massage as part of my everyday routine for my skin, because it really does help to maintain. It helps to not only with lymphatic drainage, but it's also just going to keep that your facial muscles. It really just helps to keep them firm.
Nice.
Yes.
Ooh. All right, Henry.
So sorry.
I was going to ask you, what would be a part of the giveaway then? Because I know
Okay, so
everybody's curious.
right. Well, this is okay. So it is going to be in a travel. I unfortunately I don't have it with me. But it's a travel size bag, and I'm going to say it's going to have um, an Oriental soap, a deluxe version of the Oriental soap to
Mhm.
try. It also is going to have a deluxe size. It is actually 8 milliliters of the W Essence. So that's going to be in this little giveaway bag. It will also have a 50 ml of the lotion. So you have a really nice, like almost half the
Nice.
size of the
Yeah.
lotion in this little giveaway bag. It also has the emollient deluxe size of the emollient cream, which is
Wow.
about 5 grams. So it's a nice little deluxe size
Yeah.
that all of these products are products that you can use throughout the entire week. So if you were going to use this whole called the Discovery set, this is
Yeah.
the set that we can use each and every one of these products throughout the week. So it's about a week's supply that you get in this little Discovery set. You're also going to get a deluxe size of the night moisture mask.
Mhm.
You will get a facial net,
Oh, wow.
and you get a 10-pack of our cotton.
Oh, wow.
So it's a retail value of $72, but you get all of these products to definitely discover, to try the line. I love the fact that they did incorporate the cotton, because it really encourages you to actually take the lotion and really kind of create that lotion mask
Yeah.
at home. It actually, once you start using the cotton, creating your own little sheet mask with it, you really don't go back to using sheet mask, because it's so easy and convenient as well. But that is going to be all of these products in this whole discovery set. So, of course, we mentioned our Shin Joon haku concentrate. Yeah, so
Okay, so Henry, what would be the questions? Can you reiterate what the questions are going to be on the quiz, so that because someone is asking, anyone know the answers? Luis.
well, the the answer is what is the name? What the question is, what is the name of the proprietary elixir that is double fermented
Right.
with the Oriental plants collection? And
Yeah.
it is that one concentrate that I mentioned throughout this our live.
Yes.
So that is your answer.
Yeah.
In
There you
order to,
go.
yes.
There you go, Maria
I
and
love this.
Luis.
I love this little game.
And then the bonus question I put on there, of course, it's optional, but the bonus question is, what is the title of the individual that actually makes that proprietary blend?
Oh wow. Well, you want I mean, I did mention it only a
Yeah.
couple of times. I can mention it again,
Yeah.
but it's an Akita for a master fermenter.
Hmm.
So it's from Akita, Japan. which which is something I discovered because usually from Akita Japan, I always associate Akita with the dog breed Akita.
Right.
But Akita also they are really the epicenter when it comes to fermentation of botanicals and of food. So we source an Akita master fermenter to create the Shin joon haku concentrate. So to create that blend. So there, I gave both answers.
And the link to doing the trivia is down below.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely just click the link and it'll redirect you to fill out that questionnaire. And that enters you into the giveaway. And we announce it in 24 hours. So that's a quick turnaround. So make sure you jump in there and get in on that giveaway really fast. Somebody said they were wrong. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Does anybody have any questions specifically for Henry to answer before we close out? Any concerns that you have with your skin that you actually want to address? Definitely leave that. Okay, let's see. If you haven't tried the foundation, you should. It's one of the absolute favorites. Yes, it is.
That would be another hour we can talk about the
Yes,
foundation.
such a
I
great
mean,
foundation.
that's another one of our topics about the foundation. And did you know? And did you know?
Oh my
So, but you know what? Absolutely, in both formulas as well. I know you're a big AQUA lover as well. It's just that really how it just gives that look and feel of skin, but also how it maintains that health and glow to the skin. It really ties into what our creator's vision was. It's about maintaining and retaining that glow and that health to the skin, and that's what Oriental Plants is really doing, all in all. And as you use the product in particular, you do see the results in using the W Essence and the lotion together. You're going to see, how that skin just has that kind of that bounce and that glow and that radiance, especially when you're going in from like indoors, outdoors. It really just gives such a beautiful finish to your skin. I'm obsessed with it. I can't express it anymore. So, but thank you for loving the foundations.
Well, if no one has any more questions, I just want to say thank you, Henry, for showing up.
I love you.
Hey,
Thank you.
more.
And you are amazing.
This was so much fun.
I and thank you all. And but
Yes,
please reach out. Any other questions? If you think of any questions as well, definitely
yes.
do visit our website. Which actually, if you were looking for further details on any of the products that we discussed today on the live. So thank you guys.
Thank you everyone for showing up for me
Thank
today.
you.
Happy Saturday.
And happy Labor Day weekend.
Happy Labor Day, yes.
Bye
Safe,
bye.
everyone.
Thank
Bye for
you.
now.
Bye.